The truth is that the society that we live in has taught us that slowness is a luxury and that taking time to do things like having a slow morning, taking longer to take off a to do is something bad and something we should avoid. In reality, I think slowness is a luxury that we can all afford, which makes it beautiful, even though we've been indoctrinated with this idea that time is a luxury. Even if you have the busiest everyday life, even if you just force yourself to do things a little tiny bit more slowly, it will have benefits. And by that, I don't mean forcing yourself to be mindful, forcing yourself, your mind to be more present, because that is hard, but instead taking just 2 minutes to do a breathing exercise to be a little bit more present, and also taking time to do things physically more slowly. Even something like brushing your teeth, eating, walking from one room to the next. If you just do that more slowly, that automatically tunes your mind to be more mindful and to be more slow. And I know that's hard. I know doing things slowly physically is very hard, but it's a very much easier first step than trying to force your mind to go more slowly. But the mind will follow the body if you do things slower. I've also created resources to help you with that on my Patreon with all of the June content, which revolves around tuning into that luxury of having time, into that slowness, and allowing yourself to do that. There's a podcast episode where I talk about why it's so important and so healthy to live slowly. There's also journaling prompts to help you figure out what fears you might have within you, what expectations you might have that keep you from doing things more slowly. I also have affirmations that will prime you in the morning to think of your day as having more hours, essentially, as having all the time that you need, a little bit of temporal magic. And there's also a fun little general reading that gives you the messages that can help you for June to figure out what good energies there are, what energies you might want to avoid, and what the general message is. So enjoy that content, and I do hope it helps you. And I also hope the tips in this video to go a bit more slower will also help you just take a tiny step in the right direction, because as soon as you change that physical aspect, that somatic aspect of going slower, your mind will follow. So have fun with your slow life.